Okay, so I'm not sure where I left off last because my camera battery just died. This is a new camera for me and I'm just kind of learning how to use it. Anyway, what I was saying was, I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, I have no idea what I was saying. Hi guys, I'm Jessica, and the handsome little devil that you see in the little icon below, that is my partner in crime, life and health, and that is Kevin, and together we are the Healing Hands duo. Some of you are probably asking, who are these people? The Healing Hands duo is a name that Kevin and I came up with a few years ago, probably about 3 or 4 years ago now. We were having a discussion in one of our car rides, and we were discussing that we really wanted to start something like a blog. And at that time, we just were looking forward to discussing holistic health and wellness and nutrition. That was 3 or 4 years ago, and we have embarked on a completely new journey. I don't want to say new, but it all ties in together and everything is relative and valid and everything kind of ties into one another. There is so much more to how we regained our health than just that, and that's kind of what I want to be discussing here. I created this channel because there are things, I think, misconceptions that, you know, you can just get your way to optimal health by just eating a good diet and exercising and then, you know, drinking your water and sleeping. And, you know, for the most part, that's true, and you will get much further along in your health if you decide to make those lifestyle changes. But as time progressed, I realized that the one thing and the hump that I couldn't get over was the fact that even though I was doing all this stuff to heal my body, I wasn't really working on healing my deep-set belief systems and emotions and my emotional traumas and my mental health. And I think that's so important to actually maybe even start there before starting on some of the other stuff, because really, if you don't wake up every morning and have a positive light on the day, or a positive opinion or a positive attitude towards that day, then I really feel you can't progress any further. I feel that you may be held back if you can't see that tomorrow is going to be a brighter day. If you can't convince yourself that life is going to get better, and you're the type that wakes up every morning and you're kind of negative about the day and about the world and about the things that are around you, then, you know, you attract to you what you are and not what you want. So it's really important, and I can't stress it enough, to work on releasing negative energy and negative emotions, which is where spirituality for me came in, which is where it was important to meditate and do yoga and take up some, you know, some type of breathing exercises like pranayama and stuff like that. Is that I just wanted to give you a quick breakdown of what this channel is going to entail. So we are actually splitting this channel up into 3 different sections. The first one is going to be the one that we call Say Anything, the World is Listening, and that is going to be where we discuss kind of the different natural health modalities that we've done, the different doctors that we've seen when it pertains to natural health, the different types of energy medicine that we've done, the different types of supplementation that we've had to do when it comes to struggling with both Crohn's, colitis, and Lyme's disease. We are going to be discussing, you know, spirituality, and then we're also going to be discussing more controversial subjects. And this is why I kind of wanted to do this video, because I know some of you have already subscribed to us, and I just wanted to give you a heads up, because my intentions here are not to put videos out that are going to upset anybody or to make people feel less than, because by all means, what has worked for us, or what we believe, and I hate to use the word believe because I would like to remain an open-minded person, which means not having any belief systems at all. But I think some of the things that we are going to discuss in this actual section may offend some people. And again, they're not meant, none of these videos are meant to offend you, but I feel like some people feel very passionate about some of these subjects, specifically when it comes to things that are a little bit more taboo, I would say, for some people, like, you know, the reality of the world and the world as the matrix and epigenetics and transhumanism, and, you know, why we choose not to vaccinate ourselves, or why we would choose not to vaccinate our children if and when, and again, if we're able to have them, you know, breastfeeding and vaginal births and things like that. These are all things that I've actually brought up on either my Facebook page or other platforms in the past, and I've had a lot of feedback on, because people think I am completely out to lunch, and people think I'm not educated, I don't know what I'm talking about, I am, you know, pulling from pseudoscience and all that. And what I would ask that is, if that's something that you're not interested in, either avoid that, and if you're subscribed or you're not subscribed, either avoid watching that episode if that's not something that you're into, and be courteous of my feelings and Kevin's feelings and everybody else that wants this information. And in return, like I said, when I present this information to you, I am definitely going to try to be as considerate as possible and as politically correct as possible. But this channel is about my experiences and Kevin's experiences and what we've learned. And this is all relatable, because at some point or another, we were forced to look at each of these individual subjects, because there were correlations between our illnesses and these particular things. So that's why I'm going to release that information to you, because again, like I said, even if it helps just one person to get this information out there, then I will, and I'm sure Kevin will have already felt accomplished by just helping one person. So that's the first platform. The second platform is organic reviews, and there what I'm going to do, so sorry, the first platform is going to be released, those videos are going to be released primarily only on Wednesdays. So look out for that stuff on Wednesday. But like I said, a lot of time and effort goes into those videos, so there may be the off chance that I don't upload every Wednesday, although I am really going to make a conscious effort to try and get that done every week. Number two, occasionally on Fridays, we'll be releasing another video, and those videos are going to be part of the second platform as well as the third platform. Right now, I have one that's called Organic Reviews, and that's going to be where I kind of just go over different products that we use in our house that are non-toxic, like when it comes to things like non-toxic cleaning chemicals for your home, and why I don't use anything like that, and, you know, organic cosmetics and personal hygiene products, and even different machines that we've used in the natural health industry, you know, machines that we've purchased, like an infrared sauna and a photon genie and things like that, where I'm going to be reviewing actual products. But before I get into that, I want to kind of put a disclaimer here. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to do this at the beginning of each of those videos as well. I just have to do this for legality purposes. I just want to let everybody know that I was in no way paid to promote any of the products that I review. I am only reviewing these products from the bottom of my heart, because I truly believe in these companies and I truly believe in these products, and they have helped me. It was that is from my own personal experience. Other than that, I am not getting paid to promote them in any way, shape, or form. Just wanted to put that out there. The third platform that I'm going to have, and I think I'll only be doing this once a month, is probably on the last Friday of every month, if I can, is to actually put out like a recipe video, which I am calling that show What's for Dinner, Darling. And the reason why I'm doing that, and I'm probably only going to do that once a month, is because for anybody that does do these types of videos where they're actually cooking and videotaping and discussing what they're doing and making at the same time, kudos to you, because that is so difficult to do, and it is an art in itself. I've already made 2 of these videos, and both times I wasn't entirely happy with the end result. So that's kind of the makeup of this channel. Secondly, if that's even a second point, the reason why we're doing this is because for years people have tried to encourage Kevin and I to get out there and go into the direction of something like this. They, you know, for years people have been saying, like, to Kevin, when are you gonna write your book? Or, you know, when are you guys gonna start a blog? Or, you know, when are you guys gonna start a vlog? Actually, I haven't ever heard the vlog thing. The vlog thing was entirely my idea. In that sense, the reason why I decided to do that was because I love being creative and I'm an extremely visual person. So I thought, why not take what the two things that I love the most, which is natural health and our experiences, and being creative like vlogging is, because you have to make these videos and edit them. Why not take those two things and amalgamate the two together, and instead of creating a blog, make a vlog. So here we are. So I'm hoping that potentially we can teach you something, or that you can teach us something, or that we can learn together, or that we can create this community where, you know, we can lean on you and you can lean on us. I've always been a strong believer that information is power. And when you feel powerful, you can actually begin to start changing your life and the lives of those around you. So this is why we created this platform, or this channel. And I feel that we've been through so many experiences that even if we're able to touch one person's heart with the experiences that we've gone through and help to motivate one person to push through and to make it to tomorrow, then, like I've said before, my job would be I would feel entirely accomplished by just doing that alone. So that's what we're doing. That's what this channel is going to be about. If you haven't already subscribed, then I would truly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to our channel. However, if you already saw our video that I posted on Wednesday, where we discuss our life story, and you did subscribe, and you did like the video, and you did comment on it, I just want to say that I actually received so many more comments than I thought I was going to on that initial video, and not even just the ones that you could see on either my social media or actually on the video itself, but I received like personal private messages to my social media accounts that I just want to say inspired me so much to keep this going. And I am so happy and so honored that that first video alone already helped people. I have to admit, there's somebody in particularly that I'm thinking about, and I'm pretty sure you know who you are. You sent me something, and what you had to say in there already touched my heart. So thank you so much for that. I love you. I hope that you can learn something from us, and that we can learn something from you, and that this will be a platform and a place where we can all feel comfortable discussing maybe things that are not necessarily constantly discussed or openly discussed in public right now, but will be in the future. I don't know. But like I said, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I love you. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. If you haven't, then please subscribe. But if you don't want to, because none of the things that I've just talked about have piqued your interest, then that's okay too, and I still will love you anyways. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.